and I heard you say you had 7 inches. Yeah,
Down there.
down there.
I don't have 7 inches, point of correction. I have a 9 inches long and 4 centimeter wide cup.
Hello, how are we doing? There's something I want to discuss with us, okay? Very, very important. You know, before now, we all have morals. And every tribe, every race, they have their morals. They have what makes them a people. Do you understand? And before now, in the olden days, there are some things we don't really come in public to talk about with every alacrity, with every boldness. There are things we don't really talk about. When it comes to marriage, when it comes to relationship, there are things you respectfully keep because they are sacred. They are kind of a private thing. But nowadays, it's no longer that way. We are hiding in the guise of civilization. We are hiding in the guise of 21st century, in quotes. We are hiding in the guise of live your life and let others live. Fine and good, live your life and let others live. But when your life is no longer in line with morals, then something is actually wrong. Something is actually wrong. Before now, when a woman is getting into a relationship, she's been asked some questions, or within herself, she will ask herself some questions. What are the values? What are the values that I expect in a man, in an opposite sex, in someone that I see and I assume to be my partner? In the olden days, you sit down, you ask yourself that question. Let me say 95% of ladies, they analyze the kind of values they want in a man. You see something like a man that is God-fearing, a man that has vision and knows where he's going, a man that is respectful, not just only to her, but every other person around her, a man that is emotionally stable, a man that is financially okay. These are some of the qualities you will see a woman mentioning when it comes to relationship and when it comes to marriage for whom to settle down with. And if you come to men, the same thing. I need a beautiful woman, a woman that is gorgeous, a woman that fears God, a woman that is also a go-getter. Do you understand? A woman that respects people around her. These are the values you will hear people place in their scale of preference. You also hear women saying, I also need a very handsome man that is well-structured. Well-structured. And a man will also say a woman that is well-structured, that is curvy. Figure 8. These are the language that will be used. But now, in 21st century, majority of ladies are no longer looking at core values when they're talking about relationship or when they're talking about marriage. You hear something like this.
100%.
Let's
Yes.
watch.
So how nasty are you?
Very nasty. Beyond your imagination.
I got the advice from a madman.
So do you like feasting?
Of course, yes. Oh, and I heard you say you had 7 inches. Yeah,
Down there.
down there.
I don't have 7 inches, point of correction. I have a 9 inches long and 4 centimeter wide cup.
The last time on the last show, he said he wanted a woman that drives a car.
Yes.
Do you have a car, my
I
sister?
don't have a car.
So
I'm sorry, just okay, wait.
you want a shameless idiot? I'll give us someone that is very broke fool.
Did you hear that? See, sex is important in every relationship. Sex is important in every marriage. We cannot underplay its importance in any relationship and in any marriage. Sex can never be overemphasized. But in your scale of preference, as a woman, in your scale of preference, it shouldn't come top. It shouldn't come top in your scale of preference. It's very important. It's like food that you eat. It's hygienic for the soul, for the body, for the family. But it shouldn't be in your scale of, it shouldn't be the top in your scale of preference. Let's move around. Let's go.
With 3 inches dick.
Do you want to see? Okay, I love that.
No, I'm not seeing this sign on your shoulder. 9 inches not a height.
I'm too dope to
Bros,
look
you're not getting it
to look
Gary.
anyhow. I'm too dope.
You're showing it from your trouser.
Yeah, to be having it by the side.
Like dark skinned guys actually really burnt, like, do you understand? So that's why I did not pop. Yeah. But I am not sure about his legs. He has small feet. That's what I noticed. And probably that's why she was not feeling his footwear. He has small feet. So usually you can tell the size of the by the feet.
That's a lie.
So
That's a lie.
You are a bad boy.
I might have a small feet, but
the bowler is bowling. You guys will accept that.
I'm very sure of myself.
Convince you, Mama Fresh.
He's not convincing me enough now.
I'm very sure. I'm on the.
So how well, if she's your woman, how well? Oh yeah, he said you should touch it. Go and touch it. Go.
I feel like the music.
Can use your ass. No, let me know. No, let me know.
He gave you permission.
I should check it. Use your ass. Use your
So
ass.
give me a sign.
Nasty ass motherfuckers.
I love this.
I think I can do it.
That's just the problem we are having. This is exactly the problem we are having. Everybody's talking about nyash, breast. Remember, these things you are mentioning as a man, the gola, a man penis you are mentioning, is a private stuff. It's sacred. It's not what you're supposed to be shouting in public. I need a man that has gola. I need a woman that has breast. I say all those things are physically okay, but it's not what you look at. In the olden days, you don't just say you need a girl that has breast and that. You just say a woman that is well built. That is well built. Do you understand? You don't just you need that is what you want in a woman. And you need a woman that get nyash, a woman that get breast, a woman that get this. That is all. Now let me wrap it up with this news that came up of recent. I want you to see this news and see what is happening. This is just to wrap it up. Let's watch. A woman killed her husband because of what? Read what is there. Just read it. A woman killed her husband because of what? Just that's to tell you where we are going to. What stops this woman? This is a different kind of scenario, but I just want to juxtapose it with what I've said, what we are talking about earlier. Why would you kill your husband because of this? Does it make sense? Why not teach him? Why must you behave? And this is exactly what is happening in our contemporary society. You are in your marriage, you still kept your boyfriend, or you still have a boyfriend, including men. You are in your marriage, you still kept a woman outside. Let us try and make things okay. Let us try and make things okay. Let us be using our number 6. That is all I have for us today. Please share this video, comment, like, and do what? Follow us for more content. God bless.